Okay, question number 7 on your Math 1105 Test 2 review involves using your graphing calculator to draw a picture of a function that has an absolute value in it. So let's go ahead and do that first. Come with me to the paper. Actually, come with me to the calculator. Let's try to get a picture for you of the calculator. Okay, remember whenever you're trying to graph, one of the smartest things to do is to start with a standard window by hitting Zoom 6. Okay? And then we have a standard window in front of us. Always start with a standard window. Now, if I want to enter the function y equals 5 minus the absolute value of x, once I have my standard window, I'm going to hit the y equals key, and I'm entering, the function y sub 1. I type my 5, I type my minus, and now to get the absolute value function, remember we go down to catalog. That is second function 0, which pulls up the catalog menu. And if you'll notice, the very first option in catalog is ABS, which stands for absolute value. You hit the enter key. Now look what we have on their calculator. It's waiting for us to put in the x, which I'll do. And then we're going to close with the right paren. And now we're going to hit graph. And what we have is an upside down V. If I hit my trace key, that shows me that my y-intercept is located. Let's see if you can see it. No, it's not going to focus for you. But anyhow, it shows me that my y-intercept is the ordered pair 0, 5. Okay, let's take that data, put it on our own graph over here. Come with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ordered pair 0, 5 is my y-intercept. My graph was a V opening down. Now, remember, increasing and decreasing involves a scan from left to right. As I come from negative infinity to 0, I notice that the graph is increasing. It's on the upswing. That's from negative infinity to 0. As I walk along the x-axis from 0 to positive infinity, my graph is dropping. Now remember, when we're scanning, we scan along the x. And as I do, as I go from 0 to positive infinity, okay, 0 to positive infinity, my graph is decreasing. Remember not to use brackets on increasing or decreasing. And of course, this graph is never constant. Now, when you're asked for a relative maximum, you're sort of playing like king of the hill. Who's on the top of the hill? Well, what y value is on the top of the hill here is the y value of 5. So we have a relative maximum equal to 5, and it occurs, all right, it occurs when x is 0. Your course compass, and again, somebody mentioned this in class, your course compass sometimes writes that as the ordered pair 0, 5. 0, 5 is where the relative maximum occurs. The relative maximum, however, is 5. It's always the y value. Relative minimum in this case, I'm going to put none, and of course there is none because the graph just keeps dropping lower and lower and lower. In other words, there is no valley. Okay?